Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is DOSorNight, what call me, and yeah. All right, so gaming news. Oh, that's a surprise. I probably none of you guys guessed this shit. Oh god. But yeah, I haven't done any last week. I was really hoping to, but I was kind of busy with I was like, like fucking installing some shit in my house, so didn't have enough time to make that video. But I did make a video about my unpopular opinion about JoJo, and I'm not gonna go any further. I'll let you guys, see it for yourself. If you love JoJo, well, but get ready to get fucking triggered. But yeah, gaming news. First thing we gotta talk about Borderlands 3. All right, so this already happened a week ago, and everybody already talked about it, but I didn't say nothing. So Borderlands 3 has been revealed at PAX East, and yeah. So I watched the conference. The conference was pretty cringy. They had a lot of malfunctions during that conference. Like, a lot of times the video would be playing and then pausing and then turning to black, and the videos that were playing looked like they were running 20 frames per second, looked like a slideshow. And also Borderlands Magic, the card gathering, whatever the fuck that card game is called. But yeah, they revealed a Borderlands card game, and I was watching the stream when this was happening. When this came up, I gave it like a minute or 30 seconds. I'm like, all right, they better just get this shit over with and just show us the Borderlands 3. No, I think it was like 5 minutes, and I was like, you know what, fam, I'm gonna just get the fuck out of here. It's not worth waiting for Borderlands 3 reveal trailer. I'm gonna just wait until an IGN or GameSpot shows me the trailer, alright? I'm not gonna stay all day to watch this shit. It was long as fuck. I was on my phone. I'm like, alright, let me just watch something else. And then I'm like, oh, they're probably done. What? They're still on? Okay, no, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna play City Skylines. Fuck this. So yeah, the conference was just bad. They said it was because they weren't using their own equipment and they weren't running it really. It was like the team in PAX, so they were the ones who were fucking up. I guess that was a problem. So yeah, overall I didn't like the the conference. So yeah, now let's talk about Borderlands 3. So they revealed the trailer, and I thought the trailer was badass. At first when they were playing with the cards, I thought, oh no, this is the big reveal, right? This is what he was talking about, not announcing another Borderlands. Oh god, because it was putting too much time with it. I'm like, oh god, we're not getting a Borderlands 3. This is it. But yeah, I was wrong. So yeah, trailer came out. I watched it. I thought it was great, and yeah, can't wait to play it. Hopefully, it's coming this year. If it's not coming this year, what have you been doing all these years? Like, if you really reflect what Gearbox has been doing, they've been putting out a lot of bullshit. So after they made Borderlands 2, they made the pre-sequel, which is a different game, but it was just Borderlands 2 with no charm. So after the pre-sequel, they just made ports of the same game. So they made ports for the pre-sequel and Borderlands 2 on the PS4 and the Xbox, and they made a port for Borderlands 2 on the Vita, and after that they made a VR version for Borderlands 2, and after this they're making a Borderlands 1 remaster, which is basically just a port with 1080p 60 frames per second. That's it. They improved nothing with the visuals. Look, I like Borderlands, but Jesus Christ, calm the fuck down with these ports. So looking at Gearbox's track record right now, so like games they've made back in 2012, Borderlands 2, to right now, they haven't been making any good games. It's all been ports, a few bad games like Aliens, Colonial Marines, Battleborn, and that's all I could think of. One game I think was successful was We Happy Few. And yeah, that's all I can think of right now. That's all the games they have made. All the games that isn't a port they have made. And I think it was another game. It was like RTS, but I don't really care about that. So, is Borderlands 3 going to be any good? Like, it has to be good. If Borderlands 3 ends up being bad, yeah, I think Gearbox is going to be the next company to just fall off. So, yeah, that's all I'm going to say. And the release date for Borderlands 3 is going to be at September 13, 2019. So, yeah, coming this year. So, yeah, can't wait. Alright, so next news is about Sekiro. Now, before we talk about it, first I want to give you guys my update on Sekiro. So far, I'm loving this game. I enjoy playing this game. I thought I wasn't because, it's just a Souls game, I played Bloodborne, Dark Souls 2 and 3, and just didn't enjoy it, and I thought, alright, I guess I'm just not a fan of these games. But then I played this, and there hasn't been a single time where I told myself, yeah, I should stop. This is not fun. Never. So, yeah, I'm loving this game. So, yeah, that's all I'm going to say. So now, the news about Sekiro. So, an article was made in Forbes titled, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice Needs to Respect Its Players and Add an Easy Mode. You know, it only takes a few words to counter this argument, and that's get good. So let me say about this generation of gamers. The games we've played has gotten really easy, and now we got these type of gamers who look at a game that is actually giving us a challenge as, oh fuck, this is difficult. How the fuck could a human do this? There's gotta be an easy mode. And it's like, no, you don't need one. You just need to get good and adapt. That's the one thing that gamers nowadays can't do, and that's adapt. It's like, no, you don't go up to the developers and say, yeah, hey, I know this is your vision of the game and this is what you want, but can you somehow make it easy for me because, I suck. And everything has to revolve around me because, I'm the center of the universe. I'm like, no. Fuck off. How about I don't change, but you do, and you get good, and try to figure out how to defeat this boss, alright? So, yeah, there doesn't need an easy mode. So, yeah, that's all I gotta say about this. So, yeah, next news. Alright, so, we gotta go back to Borderlands because, come to find out that it's gonna be a Epic exclusive. Now, it's gonna be exclusive for Epic for about 6 months, so at least it's not like a year, but, yeah, but of course, after when this news came out, a lot of people got mad. Look, I already told you guys my stance on time exclusives. I don't care of it. As long as you don't announce it, that this is going to be a time exclusive, weeks or months before the game comes out, I'm good, unlike Metroid. But, yeah, I'm good. I don't care. So, yeah, all I see is just a bunch of whiny bitches on the Steam side. These Steam fanboys are just the whiny bitches. And they keep saying, oh, but Steam is better. Yeah, we know Steam is better. But the game is on Epic, and you cannot change anything of that, alright? So, just deal with it. Instead of, whining and complaining about Epic, having these exclusive games, why don't you go up to Steam and tell them, hey, what the fuck, you gonna fight back? You're gonna fight back? Like, are you gonna just let these third parties go to Epic? And Steam is just in the background getting cucked and enjoying it, I guess. This is what competition looks like. And yeah, I know, but Epic Store doesn't have the features that Steam has. And yeah, I know, but here's the thing. When it comes to gaming, all that features, all that shit does not matter. As long as you have games, that is the true thing that matters. If you don't agree with me, well, look at the console side. Look at PlayStation versus Xbox. And I can tell you that the Xbox has way more features than the PlayStation. So, the Xbox has a return policy. It can play 4K DVDs. It has Dolby Vision, and Xbox can support 144 Hz. Now, those are features that the PlayStation doesn't have. So, how come the Xbox isn't popular? Well, it's obvious. Xbox got no games. Now, while the Epic Store has time exclusives, sooner or later, it might turn into permanent exclusives for whatever next game is coming out. So, yeah, Steam's got to do something, and, it's not, oh, poor Steam getting, outbeaten by the Epic Store. Fucking Steam fanboys. Alright, that's all I gotta say. Alright, so last thing we gotta talk about is the Joker trailer. So, it came out a few days ago, and man, this looks so good. Like, this is what I want the comic book movie industry to go. This is the route I want them to take. So, I've been a fan of the superhero genre for years. When I was a kid, I watched many of them. But right now, as an adult, I don't watch them as much because I'm feeling a superhero fatigue right now. Because superhero movies nowadays, they all just feel the same. There's nothing different to it. It's a superhero versus the villain. The only thing different is the different locations. That's about it. Now, in the beginning, back in the 90s and the 2000s, yeah, we loved them because there wasn't much of them. And now we finally get to have them. Now that we have them, the movie industry doesn't really do too much to experiment with superhero movies, and they just stay the same all throughout the years, and now they all just look the same, and also just feeling generic. So when I saw this trailer, before I thought it was just gonna be, oh yeah, just you know, the origins of a supervillain. But nah, it's more than that. It's about a man turning insane because society made him to this. And with Joaquin Phoenix having a great performance, it shows that the character is mentally ill. This is basically School Shooter the movie or Gamers Rise Up type of shit. But yeah, this is like, oh man, you could really tell it only takes one day to turn a man insane. You can see throughout the trailer, he's being beaten up by children, adults, people look at him weird. Like, the only person that loves him is his mother. Like, you could see the setup. Like, the day when his mother dies, that's when he's gonna become the Joker. And here's another thing. When I was watching this trailer, I wasn't thinking, oh, this looks like a great DC movie. No, I was thinking, this might be an Oscar-winning movie. And that's where I think the superhero genre could strive. It can't just be a superhero genre. It has to be a superhero genre slash cowboy western or slash horror or slash comedy. We just gotta try something new, something unique. Like that's why I loved Logan so much, because it wasn't just a superhero movies. It was a superhero slash western movie. Or like The Dark Knight Rises. Like, hey, what if we get a well-known director to make a Batman movie that is like Oscar worthy? And that's what superhero movies need. They need to be multi-genre movies, because if they don't, I don't really see myself watching any more superhero movies after this. Like, after Endgame, what is Marvel gonna do? Or what, they're gonna do the same shit all over again? Like, no, I am done. And I don't think I'm the only one who felt this way too. Like, after Endgame, I think a lot of people are done. And that's also because, you know, Marvel hasn't been putting out too much quality movies nowadays. Like, all of them just feel the same and they feel generic. And the same with DC, but worse. Like, shit, man. All their movies have just been garbage. So yeah, that's all I gotta say, man. Like, hopefully the industry tries something different with superhero movies. That's all I ask, because I'm just tired of watching the same shit now. They feel like the same shit. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me to the Twitch and Twitter. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you later. Bye.